Now on to housing, and the hits just keep on coming. Banks seized a record number of homes last month. It's the third time since the spring that a never-before-seen number of mortgage holders lost their homes to foreclosure. Keenan has this story.
Well, home seizures, the final stage of the foreclosure process where the bank physically repossesses the house, rose a staggering 25% despite monthly gyrations from last year. That's the most since RealtyTrac began keeping records back in 2005. Now, the firm's home repossession data for August represents the third time in 5 months a record number of delinquent homeowners had their homes taken away. Foreclosure filings, however, which include default and auction notices, actually fell in August. Now, why are default notices falling while seizures are rising? RealtyTrac says it's because lenders are trying to control the number of properties that enter the foreclosure process. It does not mean that more owners are catching up on their mortgage payments, unfortunately. The bigger picture concern here, the more homes that are seized, the bigger the backlog of available homes, which can depress housing sales and prices. Now, if the market is left to fend for itself, RealtyTrac says, you could see more serious price depreciation. They point out the way the government and lenders control the inflow of new foreclosure actions has a huge impact on price.
And so in terms of the nationwide trends, is the West still the hardest hit as it has been?
In a word, yes. You know, for the 44th straight month, Nevada tops the list in terms of highest foreclosure rates. 1 in every 84 households got a notice. That's more than 4 times the national average. And Nevada is still at the top of the list, even though its foreclosure filings are 25% lower from a year ago. Florida comes in at number 2 with 1 in every 155 households. That's 2.5 times the national average, followed by Arizona, 1 in 165 households, and California, 1 in 194. And then there's Idaho, which you could say is rising with a bullet in the foreclosure ranks. It's now 5th in the nation with 1 in 220 households getting foreclosure notices. On a monthly basis, that's an almost 9% increase. On a yearly basis, that's an 11% increase. Now, 5 states accounted for more than half of all U.S. filings. They were led by California, which, Julie, has a 5th of the U.S. total, so the West is the worst for now.